Welcome back, everyone. Easter is coming up, and some restaurants around town are breaking out very special menus for the holiday. One of them is Frank in downtown Austin. Joining us live is Adam Rios from Frank. You may recognize the name because they are known for their hot dogs and sausages, but that's not all.
No,
right?
not at all. Not at all. We offer a great Southern Sunday brunch that we've been doing for over a year now, and everything from chicken and waffles to shrimp and grits to boudin cakes with crawfish gravy. We try and do something a little unique, which is why we thought with Easter coming up, we'd really have to pull out all the stops and do something besides our chili omelet.
Okay.
So we're coming up with the Frank Easter omelet.
Frank Easter omelet.
Yes,
all
absolutely. Right. Basically, as in any kitchen, we're going to scramble up all the eggs, which I've already done.
Okay.
It's going to create a pretty monstrous sized omelet here.
Right. And this is for one or for two?
This is actually for one.
Okay.
A lot of people, you know, they get it on their plate and we serve it up and they stare at it for about 5 seconds. And they're usually kind of in shock just as how large it is.
It's a little family style.
Yeah, it's definitely family style.
Okay.
So we're going to take our eggs and it's basically a cheese omelet. We use about 3, sometimes 4 eggs, depending on how big we want to get it.
Okay.
And all cheese is melted up inside. What we're going to do is, just for a little color, just a little garnish, a little green onion around there. And this right here is our chimichurri sauce.
What makes it chimichurri? Because
chimichurri, obviously it's very popular in South America, Argentina, Chile, those kinds of countries. I think it's because you're using the natural green chilies, the natural red chilies, and definitely a lot of cilantro and some olive oil.
So
and it all gets mixed up in there.
Okay.
We literally just smother the top of that, get that nice and going. Little cotija cheese to go on top of that. Again, little flair, a little more cheese, basically. We wouldn't be the pork militia at Frank if we didn't put bacon and cheese and everything.
And some onions.
Finally, yes, what's going to make it unique is these are our battered onion rings. And that's not something you would find commonly on an omelet.
No.
But we're not common. We're Frank.
Tastes good. I mean, you would find onions.
Absolutely.
Why not fry your onions?
Who doesn't love onion rings? You know, and if onion rings isn't going to do it for you, and that's not going to do enough, what we do also when we serve our brunch omelets, we just go ahead and smother a bunch of fries around it.
There you go.
And at the end of the day, you've got everything going there. Final ingredient, some pork militia pork right here, right over the top. And that right there is going to be your Frank Easter omelet.
And so this is special for Easter?
This is a special for Easter Sunday. We are always open for brunch, and we do get pretty crowded pretty early, so it's best to get there early. Our hours are from 11 to 3. So if you are looking for a big meal, a good Southern style big meal on Easter Sunday, please come by Frank. We're at 407 Colorado, 11 to 3.
I was telling you, it's a pretty good location too, and it's a pretty big restaurant. It's not just, you know, a smaller location.
When we will be open 2 years in July, and the first couple of weeks we were open, a lot of people were surprised when they showed up. They thought we were a little hot dog stand on the corner of 4th and Colorado. But we are a full-blown, 2-level, arcade-driven, full bar, fully staffed restaurant. It's a concept behind it's kind of high-end, lowbrow.
Okay.
Yes, we look like a fine dining restaurant, but we serve hot dogs and we serve sausages that are all cased up in-house. And we do a great Southern brunch. And
you guys get a lot of great write-ups, too, from celebrities to local foodies.
Absolutely. The Chronicle has written us up a couple of times. We've been featured in Esquire magazine, RollingStone.com, Billboard magazine, just from the response we got during South by. You know, when the White Stripes call you and say, we want to open our record label in Frank Restaurant.
Okay.
You're thinking, all right, we're a hot dog place. We'd love to have that. And sure enough, the word of mouth has taken off. From local actors to, you know, award-winning directors. I'm not going to name drop anybody, but, you know, Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Nice.
El Mariachi.
Austin's very own.
Austin's very own.
Rhymes with.
He's been a frequenter of Frank, and he loves our chicken and waffles. So, again, it was an idea that was created. We started as a small idea, but it just kept growing and growing and growing, and here we are 2 years in July. The little Frank that could, the pork militia.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, this is something that maybe you could make at home, you know, with the big omelet and everything. Easy Southern recipes for people to make at home, but always better when you go inside.
And you can always go online to see what we're serving for the day, and a lot of times you can actually make it yourself. So just come by and see how it's done.
Any reservations needed, or can we just show up on Easter Sunday?
Just show up on Easter Sunday.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay, I was asking you, did you incorporate Peeps? Because I saw.
No, well, I brought my Peeps, but that's just more for decorative stuff. We do actually sell those at Frank, though.
Do you really?
We go really old school with our candies and chocolates as well. What we are going to be doing, though, is serving some chocolate eggs on Easter. but we're going to do something a little different. We're actually going to batter them up tempura style and deep fry them. So that's going to be our dessert.
Oh my gosh, you're speaking to me and my
Outside
baby.
of the chocolate bacon, I'm telling you, if we can put chocolate and bacon, we're going to put it.
All right, Adam, thank you so much.
Thank you
They're
very
located
much.
in downtown Austin, 407 Colorado. Make sure you check out Frank. We'll be right back. You just deep fry everything.